Okay. You'd like to donate the green to Liz Hart. Oh, bless you. Okay, well Liz had a opening earlier this evening, so I can add that into Liz's order. Bless you. So I'm just doing that now, just so I don't forget and so you don't have to repeat yourself. There we go. So that's going to go to Liz. That is very kind of you, Donna. Okay, so your 25 pearl oyster. Good luck, guys. Oh, we've got a runaway when I lift this hand up. Oh, no, and it fell off because it stuck. There we go. So a lighter, I don't know if you can see that, lighter pearl there. This one on this side is going to run out if I open it anymore. Okay, so we can see a few pearls in there. Definitely no pearls on that side. Oh, got a little hole in the shell at the top there. Lots of pearls, sort of more towards this side under the flesh. So we've got 3 loose runaways, and let's sort of have a squidge and a paw apparently. So, oh, there we go. Okay, so I don't believe there's any more in that one, but let me just count these up for you. Oh. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, that one rolled back, I know, 22, 23, 24 and 25. Okay, so let's move this bit to the side, and I'm just going to dry these up for you. Now, as always, if you're happy for me to measure the largest and smallest, I'll do that. If you would like me to measure them all, I can of course do that for you. But I will go through each and every colour just so then you can have a closer look, and then of course you can decide if there's any colour swaps that you'd like to do, or and of course which ones you'd like on the jewellery. Now I know you've said before, Donna, that sometimes you write them down as we go, so I will slow down slightly for you, bless you, just so you do have a chance to both see the pearls, obviously, that I'm holding up, and then so you can write them as well. Largest and smallest is great. Brilliant. Okay, I think I've got them all. I'm just going to have a quick... That one needs to do again. Okay, yeah, those ones weren't that bad, which was quite cool. Okie dokie. Ready, pen in hand? Okay, brilliant. So let's start with your top row. Darker ones at the top as always, and then I sort of go round the colour spectrum as we go, sort of depending on the colours. Right, your first one is a dark gunmetal, but he is mottled, so he's definitely got lighter and darker silvers, but you can definitely see that mottled effect sort of all the way around there, almost like a marbled effect. So two-tonal gunmetal grey, which is mottled. You've then got a larger, darker silver bells. Again, slightly two-tonal just at that little section there, but the rest of him is sort of the same colour, so slightly two-tonal silver bells. You've then got a slightly darker silver bells, just compared to each other kind of thing. And then again another silver bells. This one does have a little hint of chocolate, so it's a silver chocolate. More so silver than chocolate, this one, so it's a silver base with a chocolate overtone. And then, so I was just working out what colour to do. Last but not least, another silver bells. Okay, so your top line is very silver base, and then we move into more colours, if that makes sense. So you've got a midnight blue. Now your midnight blue does have a little imperfection on him there. You can see that he's almost got that little ridge here. I don't think it goes all the way around, and he is two-tonal with a little bit of silver. But midnight blue and silver pearl. Oh, let's just adjust it so I think hopefully you can see, yeah, both sections. So midnight blue and silver. And then moving into a two-tonal Pepsi blue. Again, it's very silver Pepsi blue, but two-tonal Pepsi blue. You've then got a two-tonal icy blue. So again, brighter and lighter areas there. And then a two-tonal apple green. So pastel apple green then goes into a gorgeous bright apple green. So two-tonal pastel and apple green. Let me just try and position it just so you can see the two-tonalness of both. There we go. I've slightly buried it now, but there we go. You then have got a silver sea green. In some areas he is slightly more silver than in other areas, but overall it's gorgeous silver sea green. And then you've got a darker chocolate olive green. Now if I just readjust, I mean he's looking more chocolate on the camera. Like to me here he's got more olive green in him, but I think the camera's picking up more chocolate. But yeah, he's a base chocolate with olive green overtones. From there, let's go into a chocolate bronze. It's a really rich chocolate bronze though, if you can see the tones there. Gorgeous chocolate bronze. And then you've got this dark two-tonal watermelon. So darker two-tonal watermelon. I'm not sure on the question, Fiona. What do you mean? From that, you've then got a brighter watermelon. So you can see what I mean, that this one does have that sort of darker tone to him, slightly more pink in him than this one is a brighter. And then you've got a lighter watermelon. So it's these three are all watermelons, but they're sort of different shades, different spectrums. I suppose if I swapped these two around, those two are closer because they've both got more pink, and then that one's there. But because Donna, bless you, you've been writing it down, I'm going to keep it in this order not to confuse it. So it was the dark watermelon, bright watermelon, and then the pastel watermelon. Okay, from there let's go into a lighter coral. You've then got a pastel gold and a snitch gold. So the snitch gold is the bright, really lighter gold. So you can see the difference between the two. So pastel gold and then a snitch gold. You've then got a off-white, so like a more creamy pearl. And then a off-white pink. So yeah, I definitely think you can see the pink there. He does have a little imperfection, but I wouldn't say he is pink pink, if that makes sense. So he is a white base with a pink overtone. So off-white pink. We've then got two candy floss pinks. So number 1, which is slightly larger, and then number 2, which is just slightly smaller visually. We've then got a pinkle. So this is a base pink, but he does have a purple overtone. So it is only a slight purple overtone, but we can definitely see when they're next to each other that it's pink base with a purple overtone. You've then got a lilac pearl and then a lavender pearl. So we can see the difference between the lilac and the lavender. What do you think to all of these, Donna, Carson, and Carson? And Carrie? Oh, I'm so sorry. Your name has eluded me. Now, if of course... Carrie, it was Carrie. Perfect. Carrie, my lovely. And Donna. If of course there are any that you'd like to swap, that's absolutely fine. I will need to know which colours you'd like on your jewellery as well. And then as always, if you would like to take a screenshot, you can decide in an email. But if you know now, we can decide now. I've just brought your other ones back and popped them along the very, very top there, just so you can see those as well. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that still in case you'd like to take a screenshot there. And then I'll go through and measure the largest and smallest for you. Okay, so visually smallest, we'll try this silver on the end. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The midnight blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And the pastel gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. So smallest is a 6.5. Largest, we definitely have to do the darker watermelon. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. The lighter coral is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7. He's a 7.5. And we'll do the Pepsi blue as well. He's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5. He's an 8. So smallest is a 6.5. Largest is an 8. What do you think? Carrie, Pepsi blue and midnight blue for sure. Okay, is that to go on the jewellery? If so, I'll need to know which, obviously, colour on which one. And if it's not to go on the jewellery, then that's fine. But, yeah, just confirm. The anchor gets the Pepsi. I love that. Yes, yes, yes. Anchor with the Pepsi blue. Okay. So I'm just waiting to see, Carrie, which one you'd like on your charm. So Donna says it is the turtle charm. One of the greens for the turtle, you pick, Mom. Oh, bless you. So from the first oyster, you'd like to keep the silver purple, donate the other 3 forward. Oh, bless you, Donna. It's very kind of you. Okay, so I'll do that for you. Carrie says one of the greens for the turtle, and she'd like you to pick which one, Donna. Oh, the pink. Oh, no, there is. The pink didn't want to find a hole then. Oh. There we go. So I've kept the silver purple at the top and here. So I need to know which are the 2 pearls on the... No, which pearl on the charm, Donna? Silver sea green and the apple green on the turtles. I love that. Yep. And then it would be these ones here as your loose pearls. Are you happy with those, or are there any swaps you'd like to do, or would you prefer to email me any swaps, in which case I'll hold it up again so you can take a new picture with the pearls which have already been chosen. Or of course, if you're happy with all of these, then that's perfect. Let me hold it up again though so you can see. The 2-tonal icy blue you'd like to give to Taylor Hill. Bless you, of course. That's very kind. So Taylor also had an opening this evening, so that can get added on to Taylor's order. Okay, so that will get added onto Taylor's order for you, Donna. It's very kind of you, donating the pearls forward, and obviously to Liz and Taylor now as well. Bless you. Pinkle on a lobster fitting to Wendy Shiverton. Oh, bless you. So you'd like me to invoice you for Pickle, not pickle. It's autocorrect, Donna, isn't it? I'm assuming you mean the pinkle. So would you like me to invoice you for the lobster fitting, but then it's going to Wendy? Is that correct? Oh, bless you. Yes, of course. That's very kind of you. So to Wendy Shiverton. Okay, so this one's a little bit different because it's going to be invoiced for. I'm actually going to attach it onto your order, Donna, but when the invoice is then sent, I'll then attach it onto Wendy's orders. Okay, so it's just, yeah, so it's definitely going to go to Wendy because I've obviously named it, but I'll just attach it onto here just until that's sent. Okay. Do I have a waiting list for lilacs and lavenders? I don't know. I can go on and have a look at my list. I don't think I'd need the donations forward because I feel like whenever somebody's waiting on the list for a lilac or lavender, I can fill it quite quickly. So I don't think I do need any added on. I'm just logging on to see. According to this list, no, I don't. So I think everybody who's waiting for one has one. If that makes sense. The chocolate olive to me. Guys, you're being so very kind. Honestly, please don't feel like you have to donate me, obviously, anything. It's so very kind, though. Thank you, Donna. Oh, Joanne, are you waiting? When did you order, Joanne? It may be that it might be done. Thank you, Donna. That's very kind of you, my lovely. End of January. Yeah, that would have been done then, Joanne, my lovely. So it's been marked off the list now. So you've definitely got that one.